What's up guys, this is the Guitar Gent coming at you with a brand new reaction video, and I'm extremely excited to be revisiting once again Baby Metal for the channel, guys. Now, if you're familiar with the channel, you already know where I stand in my Baby Metal journey, let's say. But if this is the first time that you're on the channel, if this is the first time that you see me reacting to one of their songs, I'll try to give you a very short recap before diving into Rondo of Nightmare live with the intro as well, as you guys told me to check that out, including that one. It's a band that basically I've heard many years ago, you know, when Gimme Chocolate came out and stuff like that. Of course, I heard that side of things, which was very enjoyable, but it didn't really push me to go and check out what they did, their discography, let's say, or the full record for all that matters. Then I heard Papaya coming up, you know, the most commercial songs, let's say, that they had. But then once I started this reaction journey on the channel, you guys told me specifically for the Japanese scene to check out some more, you know, some different songs, also some different aspects that I wasn't expecting to find in their discography. And Megitsune, Road of Resistance have been absolutely phenomenal, mind-blowing songs. Completely fried into my brain. I cannot get rid of them, specifically Megitsune. It's like, it's there. I don't think I will ever be able to get rid of it from my brain, and I don't want it to go out, to be honest. Just, it's a fantastic song. So guys, without further ado, we're going to listen to what was the biggest request, specifically because you guys know that I love to see the musicians as well and the band, which is a fantastic band, supporting them. So we're going to listen to Rondo of Nightmare live with the intro, the instrumental intro. I don't remember the specific name of the intro, to be honest. You guys told me in the comments what it was, but that's the complete version, I hope. It's a 7 minutes video. Without further ado, guys, Rondo of Nightmare, Baby Metal, let's go. Live at Budokan Black Knight. Oh! Already the double bass, like... Oh! Very trashy. The thing that I really love about these guys is how much they enjoy what they do, despite being a backup band. Oh my god. The technique, Jesus Christ, flawless, so clean. The peaking technique, fantastic. Oh. And this one is even better, Jesus. Wow. Ah, bass solo. Yes. Oh my god. It is giving me such strong flamenco vibes, like Spanish classical guitar. Fantastic bass solo. I'm just waiting for a drum solo now. There you go. Oh my god. Oh my god, what an intro. Oh Jesus. I'm going to tell you already, guys, it's going to be hard for me to top this with the actual song. Wow. Such a scenic intro as well. Like stage intro, of course. Oh, look at that stage. Oh my god. The control in her voice is just so good. And fantastic melody is always very catchy. Piano break, lovely. I see that the backup singers and dancers are not there, which is very interesting as well. I am loving these guys, the aggression and the piano and her voice. It works so well. How did they manage to mix it so well? Wow. Wow. The first thing that I want to say, guys, I don't know if this was a conscious choice, but it kind of feels to me like it might be, because, as I said, there weren't the backup vocals, the backup vocalists and dancers, and there was a lot of focus on the instruments, on the musical side of things, also with the intro, of course, the instrumental intro. Again, I don't know if this was a conscious choice, but for me the star of this song was actually the music and not necessarily the vocal performance. Now, in all of the other songs that I've heard from Baby Metal, the instrumental side of things was impressive, don't get me wrong, but the star was always the voice. The melody was extremely catchy. You have the interplay between the main singer and the backup vocalists, very, exchanging some very catchy lines. There was a lot of focus on that. Even if you looked at the stage and the let's say the stage setup and the way that they approach the songs when it comes to production and everything, there was a lot of focus on the voice, on the singers, on the melody, on the dancing and everything. This one, both on a composition side of things, on a melody side of things, and on a stage presence side of things, there was such a stronger emphasis on the musical aspect, which is something that I absolutely loved. Because again, after that intro, I guess that there are no possible doubts about the technical skills of that band. That's just fantastic. I want to say, when it comes to the guitar solos, I will briefly touch on the whole intro and then a bit more on Rondo of Nightmare, the song in it of itself. But in that intro, you could see the technique, specifically the technique, allow me a little bit of guitar geekness. The guitar picking technique was just phenomenal in both the guitar players. That's some of the cleanest and most efficient motion that I've ever seen. It's like, if I take a pick, I don't know how much this will make sense without actually playing the guitar. But if you think about a guitar pick, you can go very fast if you keep the pick very close to the string, because of course, like, there is less space. Let's say that the lesser the space between the pick and the string, the less you have to move your hand and your wrist to reach the string again, so you can go much faster. I hope that makes sense. And again, the way that they kept the pick close to the string while alternate picking was just flawless, fantastic, and of course a lot of coordination as well between both hands. So every time that they hit the string, they were also playing a different note with the left hand. Fantastic. Guitar geekness aside, the bass solo was probably the most impressive out of the four. The tapping was phenomenal. As I said, the noise, the note selection, I'm forgetting my English, sorry. The note selection and the technique really reminded me of a classical guitar, and it gave me a very strong Spanish flamenco vibe, which I love. Beautiful, fantastic. And then the drum, oh my god, that was sonic assault in its purest and rawest form. I love that drum solo, so aggressive, so violent, fantastic. Then very smooth transition with the stage setup as well. Fantastic. I understand that they have massive budgets for these things, but they spend it so well, both in the in the Road of Resistance live that I've seen and in this one. Wow. Phenomenal. The whole thing, like the rotating platform with her on top and the band around her, fantastic. Like, how can you say anything negative about the stage production? Is just mind-blowing. One of the best that you see in metal. And again, I know that many bands in metal don't really focus on that necessarily, especially on the Western side of things, Western culture. So if you take Metallica have maybe even a bigger budget than BABYMETAL, but they don't do these kind of things. They do maybe massive screens, like when I saw them in Slane here in Ireland, they had this huge, must have been like 50 meters tall screens on the background. Was just massive stage, but it's not the same thing. This is more engaging, this is more entertaining, this is more shock rock in a way. Lovely. I love to see that. The song, again, fantastic vocal performance as always, as I always see and hear from her. She has such a gorgeous control, like she can hold a note so well, which is one of the hardest thing to do usually when you sing, especially live. Like, you need a lot of core strength and a lot of actual, physical endurance to be able to do that. And she clearly has that. Fantastic technique and fantastic vocalist all around. Beautiful melody on the chorus. But again, even on the chorus, for me, let's say that my ears went to the instrumental side of things even more than the vocals. Despite the fact that they were catchy and everything, I was always focusing in a way or another on the instrumentation, and there is that very strong, fantastic contrast between the aggression, pure aggression of the band and that piano, which of course in a live setting I guess it was pre-recorded. I don't know who plays the piano, if there's somebody in the band, if it's somebody, maybe even the singer, which I keep forgetting the name. I'll try to remember that in the next reactions, guys, or the backup singers. I have no idea, but it worked so well. And there was that break in the song as well where the band dropped and there was only the piano and her voice, which kind of sounded like a lullaby, and then the band came in again so harsh and so aggressive. It's, as I said during the reaction, I don't understand how they managed to mix those elements so well. It's like the clean vocals with a beautiful melody, the melancholic piano, and the aggressive, powerful driving performance of the band with the guitar riffs, the bass, and the drums. Fantastic. I think that this is, on a first listen, it's probably even better than Road of Resistance. I'm not sure about Megitsune, but Megitsune, as I said, guys, it's basically an illness at this stage. It keeps on going on my brain. And the fact that I listen to that almost every day doesn't help, for sure. Guys, thank you so much for recommending me this, specifically because you know that I love to geek out about musicians, and knowing that you recommended me what I guess might be the most instrumental driven song out of their discography, specifically with that intro that allowed all of those wonderful musicians to shine. Absolutely love this, guys. Thank you so much for recommending me this. I mean it. It's a fantastic piece of entertainment and piece of musical brilliance and musical creativity and composition. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Leave me your recommendations as always, guys, for baby metal, what we should be listening to next, for new bands that I still haven't covered on the channel, for all the bands that we've already covered, but there is always more. That's the most important thing and the most enjoyable thing. So much fantastic music out there, guys. Thank you so much again for your time. I do appreciate it immensely. Thanks for just listening to this guy talking about music randomly. I hope not randomly. I hope that you can learn something from these videos. I love to share my knowledge and to learn from your knowledge as well in the comment sections. Thanks again, and I'll see you very soon with the next one. Have a good day, guys. Bye.